Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is the Captain speaking here on Captain Clyde's MTG. Today, we've got more Monster Hunter. We're actually going to look at the cards that are actually, well, in the secret layer, and that's pretty dope. So, before we get started, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Comments down below, feed that YouTube algorithm. Just watch the channel, that's all you need to do. Or you can throw a couple dollars my way by becoming a YouTube subscriber. Shout out to Sawyer and his new buddy Brandon, who are supporting the channel. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Also, links in the description to eBay and TCG Player, where all the cards from the box opening series will be put up. You can go buy. Also, links in eBay for this sweet enamel pin that will support the channel. You can also get this pin in Whatnot. That's right. Come on over to Whatnot. Check it out. We stream every Friday and Saturday, and sometimes through the weeks when I'm feeling froggy. So come on over. Use the code if you're not in Whatnot. Get you $15 free spend. And while you're at it, probably sign up for Gamblers Anonymous. But anyway. Also, for all you sweet anime lovers, use the code Captain Clyde at the Otaku Shop. Give you 10% off sweet, sweet anime gear. Oh my god. So good. Christmas is coming. Buy it for your local geek and get 10% off while you're at it. And you probably should pick up something for yourself, because you deserve Christmas too. Now, let's talk about Monster Hunter. So there's 4 secret layers, I believe, in Monster Hunter. We have the first one here. It's called Secret Layer Monster Hunters The Hunt. Cards speculated, or we'll say data mined to be in this set. Looks like these 5 for the first one for The Hunt. Tooth and Nail, Snap, Mizium Motors, Blind Obedience, and Village Rites. Interesting choices. I get Mizium Motors. Definitely get Tooth and Nail. I mean, I guess Snap belongs in there. Blind Obedience, maybe because everybody's just fighting monsters for the giggles of it. I don't know. Village Rites as well. Sacrificing people to monsters is something we tend to do a lot. I mean, not these days. We're all civilized and stuff. Civilized, right. Anyway, so these are what's expected to be in the Hunt secret layer for Monster Hunter. Obviously, they're going to be reskinned with new pictures. And then the actual secret layer Monster Hunter, the Hunters, are expected to be reskins of these cards. We're going to have a Arcaneomancer reskin, Grim Horospex reskin, Grand Abolisher, that kind of fits, the Imperial Recruiter, I can just imagine who that is, and Champion of Lambolt. So, these are all okay. Imperial Recruiter, with all the reprints, has really lost some of its luster. Grand Abolisher's decent. Grim Horospex was good back in the day. Back in my day. But yeah, if these are the reskins for the Hunters, seems weak, to be fair. But we'll have to wait and see. Tell me what you think about the Hunt and the Hunters. I know I'm not the biggest Monster Hunter fan. I've played it a little bit, but not like some people who have played it. I can give you all kinds of Final Fantasy lore or maybe Diablo, but as fun as Monster Hunter was, this didn't hold my attention long enough for me to actually, cling on to the lore like all the other stuff I have, because, the brain's only got so much room in it, and I had to file some stuff away and delete some things for other things I found more pleasing to me. I really need to tone down that porn department. But anyway, so there you have that for the Hunters. Now, moving on, we have a secret layer called the Monsters and the Monsters 2. So I'm going to assume the top is going to be 1, the bottom may be 2, or it could be any combination thereof. But like I said, from the data mining, it looks like these are going to be the creatures that we're going to get as reprints. So, Zaitora the Incinerator from Manuka Pinna. Decent mythic. It's okay. It's fun to play. Draxus, Maw of the Flames, very powerful. It's already seen a couple reprints and is currently in Foundations. which may make it popular for the pure fact that, well, you could technically use the secret layer card in standard, which would be a pretty big flex. Not gonna lie. Anyway, Nezahal, the Primal Tide, is supposed to be one of the monsters. Decent in Commander. Doesn't see a whole lot of play, like it did back in the day. Back in my day. Sorry. But yeah, we have Vivicus, Asmodai, the Dire. I probably butchered the hell out of that name. Is also supposed to be in there. He was from M19, an Elder Dragon. You'll notice there's a lot of dragons in here. There's an Elder Dinosaur, but point being, a lot of this stuff has to do with dragons. The next one we have is Saurof, the Realm Eater, from Kaldheim. It's nice to see a Kaldheim card get a reprint because I really liked that set, even though it was not as, well, as powerful people wanted it to be. I really just thought it was cool. Was down for the whole Viking thing. But this was a good card when in play and not bad for Commander, I guess. But it'll be interesting to see what it is. Probably one of the coolest reprints, in my opinion, out of all these guys is down here, Calamax the Stoneshire. I mean, basically Godzilla, except on 4 legs. Anyway, Elemental Dinosaur. This card was fantastic. And whenever you copy an instant spell, put a +1/+1 counter on him. And whenever you cast your first instant spell each turn, if Calamax the Stormsire is tapped, you get to copy it. Like, this was really cool as a commander, in my opinion. Now, he's not as great as he could be, so not a lot of people play him, but he is so fun when he gets his jam on. Let me tell you what. So I'm interested to see what that one is. Wastoria, Necro Queen, Cat Dragon. This is a popular commander, or technically was for a while. Nice to see it get a reprint. It was last printed in Double Masters, which was technically a reprint then. We have Razaketh, the Foul-Blooded. Interesting they had a demon in here, but again, I don't know the storyline very well. You guys tell me if it's on par. He was very cool. 8/8 with flying and trample. You pay 2 life, sacrifice a creature, search your library for a card, put that card in your hand. A very powerful card that was seen in many Reanimator decks for a while. And probably still is to some degree. Be interesting to see if it resurfaces because of this. And then we have Amareth, the Lustrous Dragon. I don't think this thing ever saw any play, really, other than maybe some dragon decks, but do with that what you will. Again, I really think it's going to be probably these 4 at the bottom, these 5 at the top, or, I mean, technically it could be any combination thereof, and that will be interesting to see, because 1, 2, 3, 4, we technically have 5 dragons. There could be a dragon version, and then the other 4, dinosaur, demon, wolf. It's possible. Yeah, you guys tell me down below what you think. Anyway, we have also got some of the names of what these cards are going to represent. So in the 2 monster-themed secret layers, Nezahal, the Primal Tide, is supposed to be Lagris from Monster Hunter 3. Again, I can't speak to this very much. I don't play the game enough to remember these characters, so work with me here. The Maw of Flames is supposed to be Rathalos from Monster Hunter Generations. The Realm Eater is supposed to be Xenogri from Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. There's so many different Monster Hunters. Holy shit. Asmodai is supposed to be Nigirgant from Monster Hunter World. I actually think I remember that one. Anyway. Zytora the Incinerator is Faudalis from Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Razakath is the Gore Malaga from Monster Hunter 4. Amareth is supposed to be Velkhana from Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Necros Queen is supposed to be, I don't even know how to say that, from Monster Hunter Portable 2nd Generation Freedom Unite. God, what a name. Holy shit. What is this, Pokemon? Then we have the Stormshire, who's supposed to be Brachydois from Monster Hunter 3 Generations. Yes, I probably butchered all those names. I'm low on caffeine, and I'm tired. And like I said, I'm not that big on the lore, and I apologize for the probably horrific pronunciation of most of this. So, anyway, moving on. Those are the monster reskins and who they're supposed to be compared to what creature they're reskinning. We also technically have a list of the other spells as well. Blind Obedience is supposed to be Melizano from Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. I don't know. Snap is supposed to be Kushala Dora from Monster Hunter 2. Village Rites is supposed to be these two guys from Monster Hunter Rise. Mizium Mortars is supposed to be Yangara from Monster Hunter Generations and Monster Hunter 2. Tooth and Nail is supposed to be Azur Rathios and whatever from Monster Hunter 4. God, these names are killing me. We just call somebody Bob, just Jim, Steve, Jesus Christ. The Grand Abolisher is supposed to be Tigrex armor with bone size from Monster Hunter Generations. Why is the guy in arm? Anyway, I don't understand. Anyhow, Archaeomancer is supposed to be Valakanath armor with slinger and wing great swords. I'm so confused. Grim Haruspex is supposed to be the Nakura armor with a hidden eye light bow gun. Why are all the dudes armors? I don't get it. Anyway, Imperial Recruiter is supposed to be Rathros armor with red Tigrex claw. You guys, anybody who's a Monster Hunter might be able to understand what the hell they're talking about. I have no clue. Champion of Lambholt is Astralos armor with verdant lighting shield. I'm gonna have a drink after this. Holy shit. So, there you have it, guys. Feel free to go back and forth in the video if you want to see what card is supposed to be related to what Monster Hunter theme and what the reskin will look like. So, there we have it. Grand scheme of things, from the reprints, I am not impressed. Will the cards look cool and be cool for Monster Hunter? Yes, I think they will. Yes. Playability and value, I believe it at best is a C-. Like, I mean, you got Tooth and Nails, a couple decent dragon creatures or what have you. Like, this is just not. I mean, this is really playing off of if people want Monster Hunter stuff. That's the only reason to buy this, because there's not a lot of value here. Much like the PlayStation Secret Lair, which is in the gutter. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Tell me what you think down below. Should they have done something different? Do you like what they are doing? Do you understand any of this shit? Till next time, be kind. And as always, I hope to see you across from the game table. I'm so confused.